channel. I'm Athena. This is my channel, Stitching Goddess Designs. This is a channel about cross stitch and Harry Potter. I've got this. My cross stitch obsession is a bit ridiculous. Ridiculous. I don't have a whole lot for you this week, and that's okay. Janet Jabber had like a 12-minute video. Lynn X Stitches had like a 10-minute video. I'm here for it. We're just gonna do all the quick short videos. Frogwarts is officially done. We're done. I feel like the Super Bowl of Black Needle Society every year. It's the biggest, most attended, most involved event that we have all year long. Now, I say that, but we are also hosting our first in-person retreat in literally 2 weeks from today. So I don't know. I've never been a part of hosting an in-person retreat. And when I say a part, I'm a very small part. Let's be real. Katie and Lara are like all the things. I'm just there like, tell me what to do. I'm just there in support capacity. But Frogwarts was amazing and fun, and so much, like, we had the most attendance, the highest number of attendance, the highest number of people like submitting points, taking part in challenges, doing the activities. So a lot of what I did with the help of Melina was to go through everybody's posts, see how many points they earned for all the different things, put them into the spreadsheet so that we can then keep track of like your points throughout the entire weekend. At the end of the retreat, there's like there's 4 house MVPs, one for the different houses, and then there's the house cup winner, which is just the small 8 group house that collectively got the most points for the weekend. Then we have the overall MVP, that is the person who won, like who got the most points out of everybody in the entire retreat. Spoiler, it was a repeat winner. So she has now won years 2 and 3, which is awesome. So everybody else needs to just bring their A games. Let's see. Yeah, it was a great, amazing, fun weekend. It was a lot of work, and by the time Sunday and the live rolled around, both me and Melina were just done, wiped completely. For the entire weekend, I could not focus on stitching because I was constantly thinking of what event is happening next, what needs to be graded next, what needs to be done next. Should we be doing this? Should we do that? Like, my brain was constantly like, what's next, what's next, what's next? And so I couldn't slow down enough. I couldn't make myself slow down enough to try to stitch and do any of that. My hair is all funky, and I tried to, like, I've combed it out so it's not curly and whatever. So I'm having a squirrel moment. I'll get back to this. It was a lot of, I couldn't slow down enough to put any stitches in. So I think throughout the entire weekend, I put in like 40 something stitches. As soon as the live was over, I was like, I want to stitch. I want to stitch right now. And so, yeah, I picked up my stitching and I got a bunch of stitching done that night. We turned on a movie on Disney. I think it's called Red. Turning Red? I don't remember. It's a cute little Disney movie. She turns into a red panda. I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. I hadn't seen it before. I don't think Melina had seen it before either. Or maybe she had, but I don't know. Anyways, it was cute. Definitely not better than Encanto, but it was cute. And then, yeah, then I like, by the time the movie was over, it was already like 12:30, 1 o'clock, and I was like, boop, wide awake. I was like, not sleepy at all. Came home Monday, have just been dealing with stuff here at home, getting shirts made, all the things. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much, I stitched a bunch yesterday. I did not stitch it all on Monday when I came home. Stitched a bunch yesterday, and so, but I've only worked on one thing, so I only have the one whip to show you guys. Let me pull it a little bit more out of this Q-snap here, so I can show it to you more. But okay, back to the hair thing I was going to tell you about. I had my hair up. In the last video, you could see like I was purposely making my hair ridiculous because it was up to no good day. So I was wearing my Azkaban shirt and I was trying to look like I just broke out of Azkaban, right? But when I put my hair up in, you know, like I always have it in like a bun, I have like all of these short little pieces of hair that are just constantly there, and they don't stay put unless I hairspray them. And you could definitely see when my hair is down how much my what do you call, highlights have grown out. Anyways, and then Melina made a comment. She's like, oh, it's because you always have your hair up. And she said, I get the same thing. I always have my hair up, and that's where your hair breaks, because you have your hair up, and so your hair breakage happens right there, and so you have all that hair that just won't go up into the bun because it breaks right there. And I'm like, I don't know why it took her saying that to me. I mean, it makes total sense, but I was like, I don't want my hair to break anymore. So I haven't put my hair in a bun since then. Thanks, Melina. I don't know. We'll see how long that lasts, because honestly, I live with my hair in a bun. So we'll see. We'll see. That was my little squirrel. There you go. Okay, this is the one whip I have worked on like Sunday and Tuesday. This is the Touch of Magic Sal by Caterpillar Cross Stitch. I always want to call it the Trick or Treat, but that's not it. Touch of Magic Sal, Caterpillar Cross Stitch. I'm stitching this on an 18 count by Fabric Flare. It's just got like spider webs on it. I think it's like called Cobweb or something. I'm not sure. So the white was not showing up, so I decided to backstitch it. However, I don't love that either. I did the one, I did the other one, I don't know. There's a whole bunch more where up here where it's going to say cast a and then spell underneath, so cast a spell. But cast and a is in white, and I'm going to have to backstitch that too. I think it's hard because it's a mystery style, and so you don't know what the rest of it is going to look like, and you don't know, I feel like, if you pick a different color, if it's going to clash or whatever. And I feel like I want to do them in purple. So there's a wand that's going to be right here, like a magic wand. And at the tip, it's got, you know, like little sprinkles of magic coming out. So I had already had the thought that I think I'm going to do that magic in purple. And I may even pull a purple étoile. And maybe I'll pull these out and I'll do those in purple étoile as well, because I'm just not loving it. There's also these little, so like this star right here was supposed to be white. This one is supposed to be black. This one is supposed to be white. And then there's more of that happening throughout. So there's a white one right there. So I think I'll pull that white one out and put it in as black as well. I'm going to have to just kind of go with it. I don't love the way the back stitching looks with the rest of the stitching. I don't love it. So, but that's where I'm at. I need to add so you can kind of see the white highlight that kind of goes with these words here. I need to finish the white highlight on cat. I need to finish this magic wand. And I think I'm done. I think that's it for part 2 of this Sal. So, Trick or Treat was part 1, and like this spider and the star, I think. And then all of this has been part 2. Part 3 is coming out on Saturday. They come out on the 23rd every month. So I don't know if part 3 is going to be down here or if it's going to continue going up there. I'm not sure. But yeah, part 3 will be out on Saturday. But this is all I've touched all week long. So I think now that Frogwarts is done, I'm going to have a lot, you know, I'm hoping that I can sit down and stitch more. I still have a bunch of shirts that I need to do, so there's that. But I think that I can get some stitching done. I still haven't caught up on my sleep from Frogwarts. It's what, the 20th? It's the 20th today. So we've got like 11 days left in the month, and I had so many big goals for this month, and it's not happening. So that new release is coming out on the 23rd. Also on the 23rd is the Virgin Fancy Lady Sal that is started by Sanctum Stitching, which is Fawn, and Pumpkin Creek Primitives, which is Bobby. They have started that, so, and I have joined. I've never stitched a Fancy Lady before. I did go ahead and start my Fancy Lady on July 1st because I have another group who is also doing a Fancy Lady stitch along, and they started, and by they, I mean like me and one other person, started on July 1st, but the plan is to stitch our Fancy Ladies on the first Friday of every month for that group. And then I think the 23rd for the other group. I don't know if it's exactly going to be the 23rd every month or if it's just going to be like Saturday every month. I don't know. But if you have never stitched a Fancy Lady before and would like to join that Sal, it's Virgin Fancy Lady Sal. And don't forget the Sal, because I think Virgin Fancy Lady is going to lead you into some bad part of Instagram you don't want to go to. So make sure you don't forget the Sal, and follow along. If you've never stitched one and you've been wanting to, yeah, start one. Even if you don't start on the 23rd, start one. Use the hashtag. I would love to see your progress, hear about your experiences. I've never really done like extensive type beading situations before. I mean, I've put like a bead here or there, or like 4 or 5 maybe on a project, but I've never done like something where a mirabilia that calls for a ton. So, but that is going to, and so I'm going to be doing that on Saturday, and like I said, I've already started it, but what I am working on, where's the picture? There it is Athena, Goddess of Wisdom from Mirabilia. Because why not go big if you're going to go for your first one, right? Right. So that's there. I still have not FFO'd any of my smalls, so I still need to do that. I think that's going to be done on Saturday. I need to sit down and figure out exactly what I'm doing with them. I think I'm going to just flat fold them, so which means I need to go get some backing fabric and or look through my backing fabric to see if I have something that'll be good for that. Not a flat finish, but a flat fold, which means it's kind of like a little book type situation. It opens up and then your front of your thing is right there, so you could just open it and stick it on a shelf, and it's done. So I still need to do that probably on Saturday. I'm thinking a bunch of us need to FFO some smalls and get them ready to go. So yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. Okay. Haul. I have a teeny bit of haul. I did that whole garage sale type situation last week, but I'm in the monthly thing where they're supposed to just mail them to me monthly from Crazy Annie Stitches. This is a Tiny Modernist Halloween Spooktacular. These are little ornaments that 12-part series. I'm supposed to get them one every month. I think they got backed up, so I got 2 parts in the same package, but here you go. This is part 9 and this is part 10. He's freaking cute. So yeah, I'm interested to see what all 12 are gonna look like, and if that's maybe something I'm gonna consider doing as one huge piece or not. We will see. And then I also got enabled by Pam and Steph from Just Keep Stitching. They always kind of do partner with Twin Peak Primitives for like a pattern of the week or something like that. I was catching up and watching old videos, so I got enabled by an old video, but I'm alright with that. I didn't get the like, I think if you do their pattern of the week within the week, there's like a discount that happens, but I don't know how much that is or anything. Anyways, I didn't get that. I ordered a physical copy of this book, Halloween book for 2022. It is from Twin Peak Primitives, and I believe that is all of the patterns that are included right there. I don't know if that's just like a sampling. I don't think it is. I think that's all of them. But yeah. I really, really like this one. I really like this one and this one. This one, I don't know. There was enough of them. He's cute. There was enough of them that I was like, yeah, buy the book. So you can order from Twin Peak Primitives. They are in the Netherlands, so it is like international shipping. You can order from them PDF, and you can order a physical copy from them as well. If you want to pay international shipping, go right ahead. However, I think that they partner with the Daily Stitcher, because on Pam and Steph they said to go to the dailystitcher.com and you can order a physical pattern from there, and then you don't have to pay the international shipping. So I think that they might be like a US distributor type situation for their physical patterns. And I wanted to have the book because I like stitching from paper and I like the idea of having this book. So I got that. And that is all I have for cross stitch haul. You know, Tracy didn't even call me out last week. I've watched a couple of her videos. I'm not sure that she's even following along with these cards anymore. I obviously didn't have the cards with me to pull a card. I'm so backed up on these cards, and I'm so backed up on everything in general, that I think I'm going to just pause and not draw any more cards for a while. We'll see if I can get my Stitchy like back under control in situation. Whatever I'm trying to say here. Frogwarts was just a lot of planning, a lot of work throughout. And it just, I know that I feel like everybody like stitched their brains out. Like people were icing wrists, wearing wristbands, like bandaging fingers, like it was, we needed like a medical team for Sunday because everybody was, they needed help. We needed, what do you call it? Physical trainers or something like that. We needed the on the field support for our competitive stitchers because they were feeling it. And by the time we got done on Sunday, they were like done. Quite a few people have said they didn't stitch for a couple of days. I know I only really participated in the first Frogwarts. Since then I've been working with them, so I haven't participated in them. But I know after the Frogwarts got done that first year, I didn't stitch for like a week to 2 weeks. Like I was like, nope. That was all of my stitching for the month. I'm done. And I mean, in all honesty, if I had stitched every one of those challenges, I probably could have got a month's worth of stitching done in that time frame and then been done for the rest of the month. But obviously that's not what I was doing. I was doing other things instead. So a lot of them are taking a stitchy break. Meanwhile, I feel like I'm just finally starting to get back into my groove. So anyways, I have one thing of magical haul, but I'm only going to show you what it is, and then we're going to not look at it again until December. I'm going to put it away so I can stop seeing it, so I can stop wanting to open it. This I believe was like released last year. I'm not even opening it. It's still in the plastic and everything. I don't want to open it. I don't want to tempt myself. This is a 25 days of surprises with mini books, mementos, and more. I'm pretty sure that I saw this last year. It didn't like super intrigue me, so I didn't grab it. This year I'm like dying for Advents again, and I'm like, ooh, it's still on sale, get it. So I did. I will not open this until December, so it's gonna go away where I can't see it anymore. I don't have to look at it and be tempted, but I do have that. That'll be coming for December. I did also buy the it's gonna come to me, Forbidden Fiber did I think I bought a Christmas type situation box from them, an Advent type thing, and I'll have that in December as well, because I bought I have the Black Needle Society ones obviously, but then I bought the Autumn Lane Stitchery one for October, so that's an additional one there. And then I bought the Forbidden Fire one for December. So that's an additional one there. I also wanted to mention we are packing our Christmas in July Black Needle Society box here probably tomorrow. But Christmas in July, I know it's already late and it's already the 20th. However, if you would like, where's my phone? I thought I had it. Where did it go? No, I don't have it. Aw. I could have swore I had brought it over here with me. Maybe I didn't. Darn it. Okay, so Stacie Stitches. No, I definitely do not have it. Okay, sorry. As I just search all the things around me. Stacie Stitches Creative Studio. I am a rep for her ONS, Online Needlework Store. The link is down below. I have a code down below. You can get 10% off your order by using the code. However, don't use my code because I don't think that you can like use both of them. Right now, she's got 20% off everything in her store except for the wood type items that her husband makes. Everything else is 20% off in her store for Christmas in July. So if you are looking for something Christmas or you just want to treat yourself for Christmas in July, go. It's not just Christmas stuff that's on sale, it's everything. So go to her store, Stacie Stitches Creative Studio, 20% off. 20% off. You can't beat that. So don't use my code. Or, I mean, because I'm pretty sure you can't get 10 plus 20. But go do that. Maybe leave a note. Athena sent me. And then she'd be like, yay! And I'll be like, yay! Anyways, okay. That is all I have for you. Except we're going to read some stuff from Harry Potter. So, I've got the MuggleNet Fandom Calendar 2022. We are in July still. And today is the 20th. We've got Stephanie McMillan. Is a set director for, it's just a set director HP. It also looks like she has passed away, but it is also her birthday. So, I mean, it's just like so sad. You see her name and then you see rest in peace and you're like, oh. Jeff Royal, who plays Amos Diggory, it's his birthday as well. Tomorrow, Jamie Waylett, who plays Vincent Crabbe, it's his birthday. And it is the anniversary of the Book of the Deathly Hallows in 2007. The 22nd, we've got Rice Ifan, I don't know, who plays Xenophilius Lovegood. Him. It's his birthday. And then on the 23rd, we have Nicholas Hooper and Daniel Radcliffe. Both of their birthdays. Nicholas Hooper is a composer for a couple of the movies, and of course, Daniel Radcliffe is Harry Potter. On the 24th, we've got an anniversary. Letters from Hogwarts begin to arrive at number 4 Privet Drive, 1991. Then on the 25th, we've got Cheryl Skeet, who is Rose Granger Weasley. It's her birthday. On the 26th is David Heyman's birthday. He is a producer for some of the movies. If not, like, not all of them for sure, but some of the movies. Yeah, so that's that. Oh, and I didn't show you the artwork for the month, in case you're new. Is this artwork, and it is by Wanda Atlas. Cute. Okay. Let's see, I'll be back on the 27th next week, and then, yeah, well, we've got some big birthdays coming up, and my 24-hour Harry Potter marathon is on the 31st. Yeah. Okay, so let's start on July 20th. This is a Harry Potter and Magical Year illustrated by Jim Kay, and start on the 20th. We've got behind Harry, the entrance to the marquee revealed rows and rows of fragile golden chairs set either side of a long purple carpet. Bleh. The supporting poles were entwined with white and gold flowers. Fred and George had fastened an enormous bunch of golden balloons over the exact point where Bill and Fleur would shortly become husband and wife. That's from the Deathly Hallows. And then July 21st, Harry was feeling extremely well-fed and at peace with the world as he watched several gnomes sprinting through the rose bushes, laughing madly, and closely pursued by Crookshanks. That's from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. And the artwork for this page is Ron chucking a garden gnome. Little naked garden gnome butt. That's so cute. Okay. July 22nd here. We've got new artwork. We've got Hagrid giving Dudley pig's tail. His little slipper flying off his foot. That's cute. Okay, July 22nd. Aunt Petunia's masterpiece of a pudding, the mountain of cream and sugared violets, was floating up near the ceiling on top of a cupboard. In the corner crouched Dobby. "No," croaked Harry. "Please, they'll kill me," Harry said. That's from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and that is what Harry said. Blech. July 23rd. Mr. Weasley, it's Harry. The fireplace has been blocked up. You won't be able to get through here. "Damn," said Mr. Weasley's voice. "What on earth did they want to block up a fireplace for?" It's from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Then they attempt to use Floo powder to get to the Dursleys, and they all start coming through, and the fireplace is blocked and nobody can go anywhere, and they're all smushed in the fireplace. Go back, tell him not to come anymore. I remember that whole scene is hilarious. That's from the Goblet of Fire. Okay, the July 24th. "Jiggery pokery," said Harry in a fierce voice. "Hocus pocus, squiggly wiggly." "Mom!" howled Dudley, tripping over his feet as he dashed back toward the house. "Mom, he's doing you know what?" That's from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. July 25th. Hagrid seized his umbrella, rolled it over his head. "Never," he thundered, "insult Albus Dumbledore in front of me." Boom. And then we've got the 26th is the last day I will read to you, and we've got the Hut on the Rock artwork there. So this is the artwork by Jim Kay. However, this is like the inside of the Hut on the Rock, because this is Hagrid giving him his letter finally. Like, yeah, that's not what I pictured the inside of the Hut on the Rock to look like. But yeah, there you go. Uncle Vernon was pointing at what looked like a large rock out at sea. Perched on top of the rock was the most miserable looking shack you could ever imagine. Shack, not hut, whatever. And then I will be back on July 27th, and I'll continue reading from there. So that is all I have this week. Look, and I still rambled on for 30 minutes. Okay, I will have FFOs to show you next week. And I will see you all next week. That's all I got. Thanks for coming, everyone. Hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you later. Bye!